badass Gina Davis. They were ahead of their time. If you watch Long Kiss Goodnight now, written by Shane Black, and you see her character would fit in perfectly now. The way that she's kind of goes from suburban housewife to just murderer, badass murderer. You see that DNA in a lot of movies. In Cutthroat Island, it was a failure, and they spent way too much money on it. But it looks, you see every cent on screen. And I love it when I can see every cent on screen of a movie.
I think it's a gorgeous movie.
Yeah. He knows, I don't know. But it sucks that Gina Davis was awesome in both these movies and it tanked. And I feel like that maybe set back these kind of films for a long time. Like, I'm not saying they should be celebrated because she was the lead, but I just think they were very ahead of their time. But I'm not going to say Cutthroat Island. They went insane. Renny Harlin went insane with spending. Just type in the money he spent on stuff, and you'll be like, "Holy crap, this guy's nuts." But I don't know, man. I like Renny Harlin. I don't even have to be a Renny Harlin apologist. I think he's had a very successful career. I like him. Still like him. I like Trouble Around with John Cena.
He makes awesome movies.
Yeah. I like that we're not cynical about it. I enjoy me some Ren Horror. I'll watch 12 Rounds.
Some Ren Horror.
I watched Covenant. So Exorcist, the beginning, obviously wasn't very good. He got hired to come in and reshoot the movie that Paul Schrader shot. Mindhunters, it's all right. I own it.
Oh, I love Mindhunters.
Oh, really?
I love Mindhunters. And that super long fight when you find out who the killer was the whole time and LL Cool J is fighting him all the way across the damn building. Oh, so cool.
All right, so when we're done with all our racing and other ideas, we got a lot of stuff on the table. We should cover Mindhunters.
Done.
All right, sounds good. Any final thoughts about Driven?
I love this movie, and okay, I think that it's easy when you are watching a movie, especially if it's for the first time. So if you watch this movie just because you listened to us today and you hadn't seen it before, it's easy to watch a movie and immediately get the vibe that the soundtrack doesn't match the times and to just think, this I'm not really feeling it. You got to just let yourself get past that because this movie has great energy and if you let it, it will take you on a fun, smiling, emotional ride. And I think it holds today. The action isn't what modern action movies have, but it's still good.
Yeah,
it's dynamic. That's my word for Renny Harlin. It is dynamic. It is energized, and I like it a lot.
I dig the scale of it. I dig, and I like how nice it is, and I like the scale of it. You see the money on screen. And the ending when everyone's happy makes me happy. And that's what you want from a movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I dig it. No, this was fun, man. Thanks for joining me. We're doing Days of Thunder next, correct?
Done.
Oh, my gosh. That's a third in our racing trilogy.
Lap 3.
We have to do 200 laps, huh? So we have to pick a lot of racing movies, John.
Oh, shit. That's we're going to do all the race movies 8 times.
So we're 70, probably. All right, this was fun, man. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, for John, the Crash Test Dummies. Hey, the humming song.
All right.
Whoa. Levin Good, this is Movies, Films, and Flicks. We'll see you next week.